Okay, welcome back, everybody. What a beautiful presentation and delicious meal we have today. I'm very, very happy to welcome Holli Souza. She's the community outreach person and sales rep over at Atria Draper Place. And she's here to talk to you a little bit about their meal program and their chef and all various aspects of Atria. So welcome today, Holli. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you to Marsha and Gail for having me today, and a big thank you to Brandy, our Director of Culinary Services, who provided the meal for you all today. So to talk a little bit about our program for a dining at Atria, we do a big thing to do with what's called From Farm to Table. We have a couple people in the audience who have been to our community for that, where we use local ingredients, going to farmers markets and things like that, and bringing it right to the grill and presenting it to you. So it's having all those aromas, enjoying all of that. So for a dining program at Atria, we have a restaurant-style dining. So we have a full kitchen. So just like Brandy prepared for you today is what our residents enjoy on a daily basis at Atria. So it's just like you were to go to Alicante and come on and sit down and order from a menu is exactly how it is in our community. So we have your lunch is our main meal at Atria with a variety of 30 plus items that you can choose from. So if you wanted to enjoy a chicken franchise or a salmon, you have that opportunity to do all of that. I know, too, we have a couple ladies in the audience who have been part of our entertainment on Fridays, which is a big thing that we do at Atria. Every Friday at 2 p.m., we have some entertainment, whether it's a harpist, a vocalist, a pianist. And following that, we also do a wine and cheese social. So it's a great way for you to experience the entertainment and the social aspect of being in our community. So I welcome you all to come to that. I know Gail has put out the information for you all. Again, it's Fridays at 2 p.m., followed by the social at 3:30. Besides that, there's also many opportunities for you to come to. So we have some art classes. We have a art program where we actually hear some examples of some of the things that they've done. So it's a step-by-step instruction. The class usually has about 10 people in it, and it can take from an hour to 2 hours, whatever your ability is. So some residents bring in pictures that they'd like to paint. We have one resident right now, her daughter bought her a calendar one year, and it was a picture of dogs doing all yoga moves. And now she takes those pictures and she's incorporating them and painting them herself. So it's great to see the evolution of how things have changed for her. A big thing, too, that we do with our art program is we've rolled out a program called Legato, which is really putting music with our residents that have some memory impairment and some dementia into the program. So we do the art program, but it's called Harmonies and Strokes, of putting down different types of music. So it's great to see, too, the different art pieces. So the pieces actually that I'm holding up right now is someone that's in our memory care community at Atria Draper Place. So yes, so this woman was an artist when she was younger and had put it down for a little while. But you can see this one, she made exactly how she wanted it to. She's got the pin cushion, which is universal to everyone, and did a little dazzling up with that. So I have a couple other paintings to show you as well. This is another example. So it's as detailed as you want to make it, but it's your own at the same time. So this is just another option for you. And Teresa, who does the program, she has so much patience because a lot of people say, I don't have an artistic finger, I can't, I've never painted before, but it shows you that if you put the patience and Teresa has with everyone, you can do it. So we've had some benefits where actually our residents have sold some of this stuff to their family members because their family members are so proud of the artwork that they've done. So we held an art show back a couple months ago where the items were displayed for families to purchase. So it's a great little thing that Atria gives back to the residents and gives back to the families. One big thing with that art program, the Harmony and Strokes, is when someone has memory impairment, they may lose some words to have conversations. Different parts of their brains are as affected, but the one part of your brain that's not is the central part, which actually is benefited from music. So you may see that someone that has a memory impairment, if a song comes on, they're tapping their feet, they're bobbing their head, but they might not be able to vocalize it. So it's just a great another program. So with the Legato program, we may have a program that has to do with Julie Andrews and the Sound of Music. So we would have a concert with songs from the Sound of Music and incorporating a day of that program. So it's, what's that? So there's different programs that you can do to help with music. So that's where too, on Fridays at 2 o'clock, we have all of our residents that are in the community, whether they're in our memory care or in our assisted living, be part of that program because we know music is so important to everyone. What are maybe some songs that you all might be interested in that you'd toe tap away to? The Beatles? Do we have any Beatles fans? All right, we have some Beatles, maybe some Elvis, right? Okay. You're my little sunshine. That's a song. So those are some great programs that people benefit from at our community. We have everything from independent living to assisted living to memory care. So what's so great about our community as well is you may come in and may not need any assistance, but you're just looking for the socialization, you can have that. And you have people in the community that are there to provide assistance to you when you need it. So some common questions some people ask as well is, how do I pay for assisted living? That's a very, very common question. So there's many different aspects that you could do. I have some information here for you about the Veterans Aid and Attendance Program, which is very beneficial to families. So if you are a veteran yourself or you are a widow of a veteran, you can benefit from that. So you can receive up to $1,200 a month to help pay for assisted living. So it's a great little thing. Not everybody knows about it. I always like to present that. Also, if you've ever purchased a long-term care insurance policy, that's another great way to help pay for assisted living. Some other things that we have in our community is we go out on outings. I know everybody likes to go places. So whether it's a museum, out to a restaurant, to go shopping, we're always changing our calendar to meet the needs of what everybody would like to do. So anything that you'd like to participate in, whether it's to go see Christmas lights, that's right around the corner, at La Salette Shrine, or to go on a boat cruise, we want to make sure that you're all busy and active and enjoying your life. So which brings me into, we're coming up in September to National Assisted Living Week. So that is the week starting the 13th. It starts off with Grandparents' Day on Sunday. So we're going to be hosting actually a Grandparents' Day barbecue. So you all are welcome to attend. It starts at 11:30. If you think you'd be interested, love to talk with you after. The last week in September is known as Active Aging Week as well. So I'm going to be giving Gail and Marcia some information about some yoga classes that we'll be having at Atria, as well as some other classes to keep you all active and busy and engaged. So does anybody have any questions at all about Atria Draper Place? Sure.
Still munching, it's still delicious. And it's so fresh. One of the questions that I have is, so I just want to understand completely, when you and is the community able to attend all of your events? Call and register to attend, and is there a charge for any of the events? Do they have to have a friend there in order to attend the events? I'm not quite sure how that all works.
Okay. So in order to come to the events, you're able to just call the front desk and sign up. So we ask that everybody does that because we have limited seating for those events. It's free of charge, so we welcome everybody to come in. It's a great way to come to the community and see what it looks like and feel and meet staff. You get to meet Brandy, who prepared the meal today, other staff members, because we know that it helps going forward in the process. So you can actually, yep, absolutely. Just call the front desk and let us know you'd be coming. Yes?
How many guests do you have?
I would say the max of 2 guests plus yourself for each party.
No, how many guests do you have?
Oh, how many residents do we have living at Atria? We have the capacity for 68 residents. We have some couples, mostly singles. We have about, I'd say 20% are men. We have a good variety. So for the assisted living apartments, there's about 50 apartments, and for memory care, about 18.
Nobody wants to talk about it.
I think for me, we have such a small senior center that we're not always able to offer as many cultural and recreational events as we would like because we're so limited in our space. So in the past, we have had an opportunity to attend some of your nice musical programs on Fridays. We do have limited staffing, so sometimes that's hard to do as well, but I think it's something that I'm always trying to figure out how we can tag team with Atria and offer these, and through our partnership with them, to all of you in the community. I think it's a great way for us to squeeze in a nice cultural event at a beautiful setting, learn about that setting as an option perhaps for us in the future. So it's a real win-win. So
Absolutely.
I just can't thank you enough for coming here today, for offering this beautiful meal for all of us. And does anybody else have any questions? But yeah, it's a really great way to partner with our neighbor. They're right next door to us in Hopedale.
Absolutely, absolutely. And anytime, exercise classes, music classes, art classes, all of those things, everyone's invited to participate in. Even if it's not the large activities that are on the calendar, we welcome everybody to come to Atria.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. So, does anybody else have any questions for Holly or Brandy?
When you live in the assisted living, are you free to come and go during the day?
Very good.
If you want to babysit grandchildren or something?
Very good question. So she asked it, are you free to come and go as you please when you live at Atria? Absolutely. There's not visiting hours. It's just like you're in your own home. You're able to, you can go on vacation for a week, for a month. It's your home. So
You have your own car and everything?
you can have your own car. We are pet friendly as well. So you can take care of your little cat. We have a little dog right now that's in our community. So we want to make you feel as comfortable as possible. So if you want to get up early and go out for breakfast with your girlfriends, or you want to spend the weekend babysitting, you can even have some family members stay with you in your apartment. That's a question happens a lot. Can my granddaughter sleep on the couch this weekend? Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got that all the
Yeah.
Very good to know. I see we're preparing a lovely dessert for you today, and I would just like to also mention, again, it takes many helping hands to bring forward these beautiful meals for you. I want to thank Tony Gunta at Hannaford's for this lovely cake. It's sugar-free angel food cake with fresh strawberries. and a light whipped cream. So thank you, Tony, and thank you to all of our friends at Hannaford for this beautiful dessert.
Where is Tony?
Tony is the general manager, and I think he's on vacation today. But he wanted to make sure that this all arrives in time. Yeah. So if you see Tony when you go shopping, we do bring everybody shopping on Tuesdays. Say thank you. Okay? Because it's a beautiful day. Beautiful. Yeah, he's a good guy.
No, he's a tall guy.
Okay, everybody. Does anybody else have any other questions?
The programs, when they go to do the painting or whatnot, does it cost them money or can you just go?
You can just go. You can just go. There wouldn't be.
Go, what do you say?
Absolutely. We'd love to have you ladies come. Be a great opportunity. So if you were to come for the art class, bring a picture of what you think you'd like to paint. Okay? And this way, Teresa can help you walk you through the steps to paint that picture.
I have a friend who just retired,
The exercise
and she
class.
never. Oh, go ahead.
Does that cost?
There's not a cost to come to the exercise class either. So we welcome you to come. It's every morning, 9:30. I can give Gail and Marcia the details on that and an activity calendar that she can share with you all. So you can be part of that.
The elevator takes you upstairs.
Excellent. I was just going to say that my friend retired, and she never knew that she could paint. But with a little instruction and, learning some technique, she is amazing. And each painting, she gets a little bit better and a little bit better. And she just texted me a beautiful painting that she took from a picture that she took in Jamestown. And it's amazing. And so sometimes we have these hidden talents, and all we need is a little bit of an instruction, learn a little bit of technique, and away we go. So it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, for having us host your lunch today. And if you have any questions, I'll be available after. Thank you so much.